Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. And everybody on the West Coast, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And everybody else in between this great big beautiful country of ours. How the hell you doing? What do you know? What do you say? What's happening? It's Spit, Choke, and Puke Monday. Oh my God, did I fuck everything up? Excuse my language. Oh. See? It's right in the theme song. He's gonna screw it up. Oh, man. Calm down, boy. Calm down. Okay, I turned the microphone. Nobody told me. And I came on, what was it, Friday, to review the videos. And it was so freaking loud. So I turned it down. Same way with my voice. I got to get this. I need an equalizer. Because I almost sound like Mickey Mouse when I talk. And I don't sound like that. I don't sound like that. So, we're going to have to do something about that. Now, I can adjust the radio. I can adjust the radio fine. Hi, radio people. You are on the air, not in, no music, nothing. Oh, jeez. Hit the wrong button. Okay, Rugrats, Club Munchers, running around. Time put them for a nap. Kick their ass outside if it's nice. A lot of snow to play with. How about that storm? Hey, I just found out this morning they named it Izzy. Dizzy Izzy, the snowstorm. Got a lot of blowing snow out there today. Some people got freezing rain, ice. It just made everywhere kind of like miserable. I had friends coming back of all the times to go. they went to Niagara Falls. Lady comes in here once a week and helps me out and does stuff around here and all that. Her family went up there Niagara Falls this weekend. And coming back, I just texted him this morning. I said, I want to try to come over today if I, forget it. She said, well, that's all right. We only made it back to like a place called Cranberry, Pennsylvania. They had to stop because the roads were so bad. And then spend the night there. So I told him, be safe. My. Oh, man. That tastes good, but my sisters tried to come in, and they said it. Doctor said it. I've heard them say it. We're arguing back and forth. She has tachycardia really, really bad. Way worse than I ever did. And I got an ablation. Was it 2016? Maybe. Maybe January 20. I don't know. Can't remember now. 5 years ago. Okay, let's do that. Around 5 years ago. And her doctor's telling her, oh, there's no triggers. There's no this. Caffeine's fine. And I'm like, that can't be right. And then I remembered back to whenever I went to have the ablation. The doctor, before we went into the room to have the ablation, he says, do you know of anything that triggers your tac attacks? And I'm like, yeah. When I use my albuterol, which I can't use because it causes tac attacks, irregular heartbeat and all that other shit. So he said, okay, well, we're going to try that. So he made me take a couple puffs of albuterol before we went in there. And we came out of it. He said, I had a really tough time getting your heart to go. Like, man, I don't know why. So, but he said he got it the best he could. So I still, once a month. And I tell you what, you want to talk about feeling miserable and anxious? It's hard. And the thing is, the longer it goes, the more tired you get. So, but then, once it's over, it's over. And then it takes you a little while to recoup because you're so tired. Past couple days, I've been having to adjust my damn oxygen because of See, every time I get this concentrator fixed right, I'll get to the news in a minute. Just give me a minute. It's a freaking monologue, okay? Whatever the fuck that is. Excuse my language. I have an oxygen concentrator that's finicky. And it takes a while to get it adjusted just right. So I'm not too... See, because too much oxygen is bad. Too little oxygen is bad. But too much oxygen makes it harder to breathe, really. Because your lungs are overfilled with oxygen and you just can't breathe in deeper anymore. When you have it too low, you can breathe in really deep, but you're not getting enough oxygen. So that's where I'm at right now. I got it to where I can breathe in really deep and good, but I'm not getting enough oxygen. So I got to find a happy medium. Well, anyway, this damn machine, it takes a few times, sometimes a couple days, to get it working. And I know the minute that it's just like when you wash your car, you know it's going to rain. Same thing with this concentrator. I know it's the minute that I get this freaking thing working and doing everything it's supposed to, and I'm feeling really, really good, freaking power goes out. Why don't you put a backup on it? Well, I did. And it only gives me 30 seconds to go get a portable oxygen tank. So it really doesn't help. So I'm going to get, the other thing is I was going to get one of those generators, backup generators to kick on. It's hooked up to your gas line, so power never goes out. Well, it's still, that generator doesn't kick in for a couple minutes anyway, so it's just, I'm screwed one way or another. But at least when it does kick in, I'm good to go. But Lordy Lord. So that's the name of that tune. So anyway, hey, it can't be quiet now. Excuse me, folks. I told you it was one of them days. So, what do we got going on here? What's on Twitter news? It says, guess who's back? And she's laughing. Well, what happened? Nathalie Jacoby. It's in the fucking rally. Okay, see, I told you. Get these freaking kids out of here. It's a big people show. Okay? Nathalie Jacoby. I talk about her a lot because she's a nice lady. What? See here, look. Now she has 358 followers. That is not cool at all. Cinda fucking Rella says, "Oh my God, I about had a effing stroke. I was flipping all the shit over." Oh my God. The Wolfpacks of Central Media says, "Say hi to her. Welcome back. We got you trending." Trending. Hashtag restore Nathalie Jacoby. What? This is crazy. And it says, sounds about right. I feel like, oh man, what's going on? Glad to see you back. No way you did anything to hurt anyone. That's insane. Twitter suspended. Prez says, People were sending me DMs that you were gone, and I was like, nope, she doesn't do anything wrong. Most likely deactivated. I'm glad you're still here. See, and here's the thing I tweeted. This lady was like so freaking ignorant. Let me find it, folks. Let me find it. What the hell? This lady sent a tweet. Oh, guess what? I guess I got blocked, huh? Ah. Uh-huh. 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 Let's see if what's happened here. I don't know. Okay, here it is. This lady, I'm gonna name her Rachel Wolf. I was right. Nathalie Jacoby and other accounts that get 10K followers in days are buying followers. I would be surprised if Nathalie gets a kickback when she boosts accounts. But for being a big account, all she tweets are nonsense questions. There's no quality content. And then she goes on and says, I'd rather have integrity, grow my account legitimately, have quality mutual follows so I can interact with people in a substantive way. I'd rather help make one person's life better than tweet dumb which band is better shit. Okay? Here's what I did. I retweeted it, but I said I retweeted this instead. I retweeted this. It flipped on me. Oh, boy. I'll get it, folks. I'll get it. I'll get it. Where are we at? Okay. Chuck Lane. I retweeted this instead of just responding because accusations without proof should never be allowed on here. Why does this person even care what Nathalie does other than being jealous of her having followers? She has trashed others too. Being jealous is petty. And that makes me mad. That really does. Why in the hell? See, now that makes me... Uh-huh. Why? I just can't understand. People are so petty. I can't believe this. I'd love to respond, but I'm on the air right now. I'm going to respond to this later, folks. That is so screwed. All right, here we go. Outspoken, replying to Leader McConnell. What did he say? Nearly 60 years since the March on Washington, Martin Luther King Jr.'s message echoes as powerfully as it did that day. His legacy inspires us to celebrate and keep building upon the remarkable progress our nation has made toward becoming a more perfect union. An outspoken said McConnell's decision to censure Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren when she attempted to read a letter written by slain civil rights icon Martin Luther King Jr.'s widow, Coretta Scott King. Now I'm going to respond to this one too. What nerve? These Republicans, what nerve? They won't vote the Build Back Better. They won't vote. They didn't vote for any of your benefits that you got. None. The child care tax thing, none. The relief check, none. Nothing. They are a no party. You know why? Because they don't want democracy. Oh, I'm just livid. Ooh, I am so upset. What's going on here? Oh boy, what's this? What's this mean? Oh boy, listen. I'm going crazy here, folks. It's only Monday. It's only Monday, and I'm already freaking pissed off and freaking out. Damn. Ugh. McConnell, you are full of shit. Let's put it that way. I can't believe this shit. And there is Mitch McConnell standing in front of a Confederate flag. Okay, Linda Robot Marie says this week the GOP will explain reasons why we no longer need to protect voting rights. They'll say we want to take away the rights of states to impose their laws as they see fit. The Constitution states otherwise. Now is the time to step in and stop the suppression. Every one of you people are going to have to get up off your ass and go vote. No matter what happens, go vote. You're the majority. Don't sit on your ass. This is one time you cannot give up. We thought it was serious before, folks. This is freaking ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. Ridiculously serious. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's insane. Got you want to go crazy. Oh boy. I hear a background hum somewhere, but I'm not going to worry about it. I don't think it's from. It's everything. Hey, everything's working. I don't give a shit, right? Dale Freedom to Vote passed FTVA. Hashtag resist. The strong majority of Americans support Roe v. Wade. Some GOP politician wants to roll back protections for legal abortion. You can help protect the woman's right to choose. Help us register more Democrats. You notice that I'm out of breath? It sucks, folks. It sucks, folks. All right, here, look, this New York City is doing okay. Not here. I'll tell you what. Extra cash hits accounts for New York City residents who receive SNAP benefits. This is CBSLocal.com 7 hours ago. New York City residents who qualify for food assistance started seeing extra cash in their accounts Saturday. Governor Kathy Hochul announced last week that the state would provide an additional $230 million in federal funding to SNAP recipients. Every person enrolled in SNAP will get the maximum benefit level this month. There you go, see? They're trying to help. See, there's some states that are trying to help. There's some people that are trying to help. And you get these other ones that don't give a shit about nothing but big business. And they're stock. They're stock. How many of you people, okay, a lot of you working people have a 401k, which is enrolled in stock. But if you didn't have that, that's all I care about. Did you see over this weekend? Did you see this over the weekend? Big, giant volcanic eruption in the ocean. You know, that's how islands and stuff are built. I'm wondering when all this shit ends and is over with, there's an island that's going to pop up. You don't know. It all depends on how long and how often it keeps erupting. I think that is really cool, man. I used to see a long time ago, they had, I don't know, maybe it was Discovery Channel or something like that. They were showing about these eruptions in this lava under in the sea, just rolling, and as the water hits it, steam and everything, and then another part breaks out, comes out another way. It's like, ooh, it's really cool. All right, the Hill 2 hours ago. Here we go with the Russians again. Russia dismisses U.S. allegations for plans for false flag operation as pretext to invade Ukraine. They're good for that. It's from thehill.com, January 17th, which is today. 10:04. Man, 10:04 a.m. You guys did really great on this. Russia is dismissing U.S. allegations that Moscow has plans for a false flag operation as pretext to invade Ukraine as total disinformation. Oh, really? Watch, it'll happen. The rejection from Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov, as reported in the Associated Press, comes after Pentagon Press Secretary John Kirby told reporters on Friday that U.S. intelligence believes Russia is working to create a pretext for a potential invasion of Ukraine. A U.S. official also confirmed the Russian military is planning to start pretext activities several weeks before a military invasion which could occur between mid-January and mid-February. We're here mid-January. The intelligence reports comes as tension between Moscow and Kiev. I guess that's it. Kiev continue to intensify. More than 100,000 Russian troops are already massed on Ukraine's eastern border, leading to fears of a potential invasion in the future. I wonder how many. They keep saying how many troops the Russians have. They aren't saying how many troops the Ukrainians have. I wonder how many troops the Ukrainians have. I mean, sure, they got a hell of a lot less than the Russians do. They got a hell of a lot less equipment than the Russians do. Well, I'm just wondering. And here's a crazy thing. So I saw something. Now, Nathalie Jacoby came back. She was suspended. Came back that he took all her followers, but it still says she's following me and I'm following her. How does that work? All right, so anyway, the U.S. intelligence said, okay. U.S. intelligence said in December that Russia was planning a military offensive against Ukraine involving 175,000 troops near the border that could occur as early as this year. President Biden has threatened serious economic sanctions if Russia were to execute an invasion of Ukraine. And then you get this Russian guy come on over the weekend and say, well, geez, sanctions ever worked before? I don't know. Maybe these sanctions will, if they just cut off all their money. Okay. Here, oh, come on. Forbes 2, I'm not going to read that, but you can look at it if you want. Forbes, this is from Forbes. 2 days ago, disclosures released. Dr. Fauci household profits exceeded $1.7 million in 2020. Included income, royalties, travel perks. So what? There's another jealousy thing. CNN 14 hours ago. One of the U.S. Navy's most powerful weapons make a rare appearance in Guam. Hong Kong, CNN. One of the most powerful weapons in the U.S. Navy's arsenal made a rare port call in Guam over the weekend, sending a message to allies and foes amid increasing tensions in the Indo-Pacific analysis And them analysis said USS Nevada and Ohio class nuclear-powered submarine carrying 20 Trident ballistic missiles and dozens of nuclear warheads pulled into the Navy base in the U.S. Pacific Island territory on Saturday. Oh, Jesus. Oh. 20 Trident ballistic missiles and dozens of nuclear warheads. Navy base in the Pacific, U.S. Pacific Island territory. It's the first visit of a ballistic missile submarine, sometimes called a boomer, to Guam since 2016, and only the second announced visit since the 1980s. The port visit strengthens cooperation between the United States and allies in the region, demonstrating U.S. capability, flexibility, readiness, and continuing commitment to Indo-Pacific regional security and stability, a U.S. Navy statement said. Well, you know what? With all this news, the Russians know and the Chinese know exactly where that damn submarine is. How fucking stupid is that? Somebody saw this sub and they said, whoa, I'm going to report this. You know, sometimes news should not just be news. Movements of the 14 boomers in the U.S. Navy's fleet. Oh, now they're even saying how many we got. How wonderful. Movements of the 14 boomers in the U.S. Navy's fleet are usually closely guarded secrets. Yeah, no shit. Not anymore. Nuclear power means the vessels can operate submerged for months at a time. Their endurance limited only by the supplies needed to sustain their crews of more than 150 sailors. The U.S. Navy says Ohio-class submarines stay an average of 77 days. 77. Come on, Chuck, get this shit. Man, you only got a minute and a half to listen to me. The Navy says Ohio-class submarines stay an average of 77 days at sea before spending about a month in port for maintenance and replenishment. It's rare for one to be. Here you go. Here's rare for one to even be photographed outside of their home ports in Bangor, Washington, and they even say where they're going to. Bangor, Washington, and Kings Bay, Georgia. The secrecy surrounding there is no secrecy. Surrounding the ballistic missile submarines make them the most important survivable leg of the nuclear triad. This is making me cry. This is so freaking nuts. Which also includes silo-based ballistic missiles in the U.S. mainland and nuclear-capable bombs. What else are you going to tell the fucking enemy, you assholes? Oh, my God. Who wrote this? CNN. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Give me a freaking break. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so you want to read the rest of that? It's CNN 14 hours ago. Oh, my God. One of the U.S. Navy's most powerful weapons make a rare appearance in Guam. So there you go. What to have for lunch? Oh, shit. I'm done. I had a really good time. I don't know if you did. This is so crazy. All right, so anyway, you have a good day. I have to go. Max Mix show's on. And I'll talk to you later. So I'm going to say goodbye to these people, and I'm going to say goodbye to you. I really did have a good time. I really did. That article, man. Gee, are you shitting me? Okay, we'll see you. Hopefully I can get my voice straightened out. Anyway, you have a good day, folks. And be careful. Don't get that Rona. Oh, whatever you do, don't get that Rona.